Tune on in, family, tune on in. Probably hear the rain in the background. I'm gonna leave it like that instead of putting in the microphone because, well, I think it's pretty. Okay, so tune on in, tune on in. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay before I start going in. We're gonna talk some updates. Some updates on Life the Plant Way. Some exciting updates on Life the Plant Way. So tune on in, tune on in. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. If you guys can hear me okay, type in the word love. If you guys can hear me A-okay, the rain's not too loud, type in the word love. Spread some love today, guys. Spread some love and it'll come right back to you. Good afternoon, hello, great afternoon, beautiful afternoon. Hello, love, Jerry, Shirley, all right. Sheila, Georgie? I don't know how to say that. Hello, 816T. All right, guys, some beautiful updates for Life the Plant Way. So first and foremost is, if you guys haven't already noticed, we are out of the hair oil once again. Our hair oil is sold out again. I think that thing was in not even for a week before it sold out. A lot of people have been wanting the hair oil, our hair repair oil. And, it's selling out because of a couple things. One, it's our first non-internal product. So when it very first came out, I was still like, I don't know if people are going to buy it. This is kind of a stretch for us. It's kind of, different from what we've been selling, what we've been promoting and stuff like that. So the very first time it sold out, that was just us not really realizing the demand that would come in. Now it's sold out. This is the third time it's sold out because we are trying to figure out how much we can fit in our space. We only have a certain amount of space in our warehouse when we have 12 other products. So it's not currently meeting, we're not really currently meeting the demand for it, because the demand is just so large. I just had no idea it would be this large. So we're trying to make room in our warehouse for it. But our next drop will be our most. It will have at least over 200 oils. So I know it, well, I don't know. We've averaged around like 150. So our next drop is going to be like 250, almost 300. And so that will probably stay up for, we're just trying to test out how much we can have at once with the space that we have. So we're looking at about like 300 is going to be something comfortable for us. So yeah, that's why I encourage everybody to hop on the wait list. Whenever you go over to our website and you go over to the product page, there is there's a wait list that it asks you to join when something is sold out. So instead of being able to add to cart, it'll just pop up, enter your email, join the wait list. And so when it does drop, you'll get the email right away, and obviously you'll have first dibs to it. Because like our last drop, just not even a week ago, there was like 100 more people in the wait list than what we had in stock. So when you do go on a wait list, you have to make sure you act quick, because not only do we do it to the wait list, but when there's some left over the day after, we announce it to our email list. And our email list is like, I think we have close to 5,000 people on our email list. So that's a whole nother, that's me not even announcing it on social media. I didn't announce that it was restocked on social media at all, and they still sell out real quick. So yeah, that's the first update, is our hair oil is sold out once again. And I like how you guys caught, one person caught that the logo actually features my hair. If you see it right there, it actually features my crown and my wife's crown. We have the same exact hair. So yeah, that should be back in stock, if I'm not mistaken, the middle of next week, by Wednesday. Okay, another update is that our bone repair formula is coming out by the end of today. So I'll just say tomorrow. Our bone formula, our bone repair formula, just a quick background story. My wife and her family, the queen, her mom, so my mother-in-law, she has osteoporosis. Now that's due to all the sodas and the coffees and the typical kind of like Mexican lifestyle, you know. And they were like, yo, we need something for her pain. She's quite literally in pain all day, head to toe. Her bones are aching all day. And so I was like, all right, I'll think of something. Me being the family herbalist, you know, everybody kind of comes to me for their issues. And so I made what is now the bone repair formula. I made it for her to test it out. She was my first test subject. And all her pain went away within the first week she was taking it. And so I was like, we're onto something. I can't just hold this for, you know, her, because I have family who in Puerto Rico, I have family that suffer from arthritis and osteoporosis as well and stuff like that. So I sent it to my family in Puerto Rico, and everybody started seeing their relief in the pain from osteoporosis and all these bone ailments. So yeah, our bone repair formula is coming out tomorrow. Okay, I'm happy you guys like the rain. But our bone repair formula is coming out tomorrow. And we're going to have a whole bundle probably coming out next week. I just have to grab a couple of like instruction things to go in there. Okay. Do we have anything to get rid of parasites? Yes, we have it's called a sugar overload bundle. Sugar overload bundle. That's on the website. And if you guys have any questions that I'm not getting to, then you can go over to the website on our shop on the page. There's actually a search bar where you type in the ailment that you could have typed in parasites, and it would have popped up the exact bundle that we recommend. So if I don't answer you guys' questions, or if you have any questions that I can't see, go over to the shop page, and then boom. Thank you, Karina. Thank you. What's an entire coffee replacement? Our Energia tea. Energia, or energy in English. It's energizing coffee replacement tea that we have. You drink it in the mornings. You can drink it in the afternoons. I drank mine this morning. I've only eaten the mango. I've just eaten the mango today and my Energia tea. And I'm up and alert and energized as shit. So, yeah, we do have something for menopause. The Queen's Bundle. Queen's Bundle. Lactose intolerance did not come out of nowhere. No, it did not. It's been building, and everybody has a natural lactose intolerance. You're not supposed to drink milk from a fucking other animal other than your mom. Okay? So everybody and their mama every human has a lactose intolerance because you're drinking from another fucking animal. That's not how nature works. It's not how nature works. They convinced us that that's how it works. And this is coming from somebody who used to eat cereal and drink milk every single day of his life. And the reason why it came up out of nowhere, for me, it did the same thing, came up out of nowhere, is because now your body is overloaded. It's like the cup runneth over. Now you're realizing you poured too much water. Even though the cup was like, bro, you're pouring too much, until it runs over and you start feeling things on the outside. That is when you're like, huh, where did that come from? But it's been building in you. Those sinus issues you may have had as a kid, that nasty cough you may have had, that snoring you've had as a kid. This was me. The sinus issues, the asthma, all the lung congestion, all the lung problems, that's all milk. Okay? Milk is straight mucus. The milk that we're drinking is literally mucus from the cow. You are not getting fresh milk from like a baby cow would be getting. And they pasteurize it. They put heat to it. They put heat to it. Once you put heat to anything, you start spoiling that thing right away. Because they have this idea that, oh, germs are going to harm you, so let's put heat to it. If anything, if you have to drink from a cow's fucking nipple, let it be raw milk. If you have to drink from a cow's nipple because you love the cow that much, let it be raw. Raw, raw, raw. If you feel like you have to. Let it be raw. Same thing with meat. If you feel like you have to eat meat, let it be raw meat. Oh, Joseph, we can't eat raw meat, then you shouldn't be fucking eating it. If you're not eating it raw, if you can't eat it raw, you shouldn't be eating it. You shouldn't be drinking it. Cow's milk is for baby cows. If you want milk, go over to a breastfeeding mother and say, hey, can I get a squeeze? That's the only milk for us. Okay, it's mama's milk. All right, guys, mama's milk. And the reason why, and for some reason, I'm finding it, Spirit is just telling me to go on a little rant for this. The reason why, okay, the reason why mama's milk is made for us and cow's milk is made for cows is because of the what's the word that was just in my head that fucking left? The composition of it. The composition of it. Every animal body requires different types of compositions. So, for example, mother's milk has a lot more fat in it. A lot more amino acids in it as compared to mama's milk, human mama's milk. Why is that? Because human mama's milk is made for a 10-pound baby. Cow's milk is made for a 100-pound fucking baby. So it needs to have more fats, more proteins, amino acids in there to raise this 100-pound fucking 1-month-old baby or however big it gets. So the composition is different. So automatically, once you start drinking this milk that's made for another 100-pound fucking cow baby, you are getting an imbalance. You are getting an imbalance of these constituents or of these materials. You're getting way more fat than you need to, and that's why it's so mucusy. That's why it's so congesting. You're getting way more fat than what you need to. And that's why you drink milk and then go do a speech. You're going to sound like... You're going to tell that there's hella mucus in there. All of that fat is meant for a baby cow. Okay? Not only that, but all of those amino acids is doing your liver hella bad. Your liver has to process this. Not only that, it has to go eliminate the excess byproduct to the kidneys. So now the kidneys start going downhill. Okay? And that's why people with people who drink lots of milk and dairy have crazy skin issues. I used to have crazy skin issues. That's liver and kidney. Okay? So be careful with the milk, guys. Almond milk, oat milk, walnut milk, Brazil nut milk, chia milk, flax milk, sesame seed milk. Hemp milk. I mean, coconut milk. There's literally dozens of milks. And we all go to the fucking cow and force them and put them in in these slave environments and shit. So be careful, guys. How long do you do the gut cleanser for? Until the bag is finished. I just hit my gut cleanser last night. Woo-wee. I woke up this morning. Felt great. I need liver and spleen assistance. Grab our love of liver and blood of life. I just named like 10 different milk daisies. Any of those. Any of the ones that I just named. Yeah, every day. Every day take the wellness shot. Every day take the wellness shot, Sin Travels. I heard oat milk is bad for you. It has to be gluten-free. It has to be gluten-free. Not all oat milks are gluten-free. I'm down 3 pounds already in just 4 days with the love of liver and the detox. Woo! Good job. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Do we take... No. Don't take multiple bundles at once. Each bundle comes with a specific set of instructions in it. Okay, they all come with individual... what's it called? Like guide. I don't know what do you call these things. I guess guidelines, but they come in like little 4x6 little cards. You do what you do, Melissa. You do what you do. I'm not here to convince you. I don't care. I got labs done and they told me my liver enzymes are extremely high. Well, I was actually going to talk about why so many people have fatty liver without drinking alcohol and fatty organs, period. Okay? The reason why you are having this is just simply... To break it down simply, it's just inflammation. Okay, but to go a little bit deeper into it, what happens when we are eating foods, especially foods that don't go with each other, foods like fruits and starches, so pasta, like spaghetti and pasta, I don't know who fucking invented that. Obviously the European, but what the fuck? We're mixing fruit with starches. Fruit breaks down 10, 20, 30 minutes. Starches take 45, an hour plus if you have shitty digestion. So just off of that, you have something that's already a simple sugar. Already a simple sugar. It doesn't need to be broken down any further from any type of processes in the body. Okay? The Chinese invented pasta. They are wild for that. They are fucking wild for that. Okay? Tomatoes, a fruit, and pasta, which is a starch, the completely different digestion times. One of them digests in 10, 20, 30 minutes, fruits. The other one takes 45 an hour plus. Okay? I'm not raw vegan. I just understand how to combine my foods. You have to understand how to combine your foods. Okay? And the starch in the pasta, the starch is going to make it slow up. Okay? When you have two things that digest at different times of the body, what's going to happen when one of them is already pre-digested, which fruits are all pre-digested, they're all ready to go, they're all simple sugars, they're all just ready to go in the body. That's going to create fermentation, guys. And that's why you guys are so bloated when you eat. That's why you guys are just randomly burp when you eat. But that's when you guys start farting after you eat. Okay? Different times of digestion. It's just leading to lots of excess gas in you. Fermentation, gas. Fermentation, gas. Okay, guys? When you are eating fruits, fruits are not a snack. I'm Latino, so for some reason, fruits are snack. Fruits not real food. Fruits is just something you have on the side, or fruits is something you have after you're done eating real food. Fruits are not a fucking snack. They are a meal by themselves. Yes, we ship to Egypt. We ship worldwide. We've already shipped to Egypt multiple times. We ship all throughout Africa, especially Southern Africa. We ship a lot to Southern Africa. Okay, so when you are eating fruits, have them by themselves. Okay, have them by themselves. If you want to have a pasta because you just love pasta, okay, then do zucchini noodles. Especially raw, if you like a raw plate, zucchini noodles, and then you can throw your little pasta sauce in there. That's fruit and fruit. That's gonna minimize bloating. I'm Mexican, we add a ton of things to them. I'm eating a full fruit platter right now. Facts, this is dinner. For real though. Sometimes when we go out to a restaurant, like my family and I will go out to a restaurant, because we like to find vegan restaurants and shit. We love to eat still. Whenever we go to a restaurant during the day, dinner time is always just fruits. We're not about to go and cook a whole nother meal at dinner time. Just fruits. If my son wants to eat something, just fruits. Or like in the mornings when my son wants to eat something cooked, my son wants to eat a snack, my son wants to eat a cereal, my son wants to eat something that's cooked. I'm like, no. Morning time is fruta breakfast time. That's how we call it in our family. Morning time is fruta breakfast time. When he tried to ask for a little snack today, a little like baby teether snack. It's a little vegan whatever thing, because we have another baby. And I'm like, it's fruta time. You know, morning times are fruta time. Frutas wake up our body. This is legit how we speak to our 3-year-old. Fruta time, fruits wake up our body. Okay, you can't just have something cooked. You can't just have something. You got to start them young, guys. Start them young. I'm high raw vegan, but looking to become fully raw fruitarian based. Ooh, you strong, girl. See, fruitarian, I personally believe fruit. I personally believe fruits, we're all fruitarians. Humans are fruitarians. That's my personal belief. And when I went off fruits for 8 months, I reconfirmed that for myself. Humans are fruitarians. Okay? You can throw a little greens in there if you want, especially the young greens. Throw a little nuts, of course. Nuts come from fruit. Okay? But I believe we are fruitarian species. That's my personal belief. I've been believing that for at least 6 years now. And every time I go on to heal somebody, every time I get a client, we're going a fruit-based lifestyle. Okay? Depending on their situation. Not everybody can become fruitarians right away. We are so far into colonization, into the modernization of foods and the fucking food pyramid, and our bodies have gone through so much that I said you're strong, because a lot of people can't do fruits. One, the access to the fruit in America, I live in Southern California. The access to the fruits, not everybody has access to fresh, good fruit. For one, so access. Okay? 2, everybody's digestive systems ain't ready for all fruits yet. Sadly, our digestive systems have become so compromised that they can't do all fruit yet. Okay? I learned that the hard way. But me, I like learning things the hard way. I like, learning from experience, things like that. So for me, I dropped like 30 pounds. Luckily I still had energy because I would meditate and ground all day. I was living on a mountain when I did this. But I dropped like 30 pounds. I had to eat an enormous amount of fruit. I barely eat throughout the day. Whenever I do eat, especially cooked foods, that's just pure enjoyment. I don't need it because I'm hungry and I have to get it. I don't need it because I need those nutrients in the cooked foods. No, I just eat cooked foods for pure enjoyment. I like shit that tastes good. You know, I have taste buds. But when I first did the all fruits, I dropped like 30 pounds. My eyes were sunken in. I was really weak. I had energy, but I had the cardio, but I was physically weak. I had to eat like, shit, I was eating like 8 mangoes a day on top of other fruits. I was eating so much just to constantly feel satisfied. It was no problem to me because fruits are candy to me. So I was eating it all day, every day. It was awesome. But I know now, or later on, I only did that because my body needed extra in order to get the nutrients. Okay? I wasn't breaking down foods properly, so I would walk around with a little pudge. I wasn't absorbing nutrients properly, so I had to eat an extra amount just to get the little nutrients that I could. So people's digestive systems, not only do you have lack of access, people's digestive systems aren't ready for an all-fruit diet. Even though this is our natural diet, people's digestive systems are compromised. Another one that people don't realize, this is the one that many, especially the modern thinkers, the dietitians, the modern doctors and stuff like that. Another one is people's nervous systems aren't ready for that. And a lot of people don't talk about that shit. A lot of people don't talk about that. People's nervous systems and endocrine systems aren't even ready for the all fruit. What? So not only are you not digesting it properly, or you still have lots of fats, lots of oils, all those fried foods fucked you up. And so you can't absorb food because your small intestines is all jacked up, or your pancreas is all jacked up so you can't break down properly. You have low stomach acid. But your nervous system and your endocrine system, you're not even producing the proper steroids, the proper hormones to use those minerals. Crazy. That's the one that people don't realize. So everybody, I'm mineral deficient. How? When the animal in the wild is eating the same greens that you're eating because you went vegan or you went plant-based or whatever, how is it that deer or that whatever, okay, is not mineral deficient, but you human who eat 3-4 times a day, you're taking all these vitamins that the doctor gave you and you're still mineral deficient? No, you're not deficient in anything. You're just not using it properly. You're always in fight or flight mode. You're not even breathing. Your stomach is locked up all day. So you're not even your nervous system isn't even having a flow. It's just fight or flight. Your heart is overactive all the time. Your brain is overactive all the time. Your breath is overactive all the time. So that's your nervous system. Okay? That's your nervous system. And so if your nervous system is in fight or flight all the time, you can't properly use your minerals. Okay? I felt energetically high when I was a fruitarian because that is the best diet for the human. You got to think about it, guys. Fruits are the most, I break it down in a couple ways. Not only are fruits the most electrical foods out there in the world, I mean, proven. You can light a fucking light bulb with a lemon. Okay? Fruits are the most electrical foods out there in the world. Okay? And we are the most conscious. We're supposed to be, at least. We're over here fucking killing each other and shit. But humans are the gods on the earth. The two-legged, okay, are the gods on the earth. We can rearrange this place however we want it. And that's why we're looking at buildings and shit like that now. We can destroy the earth. We can build up the earth. We can have it be one big old forest, or we can have it be one big old desert. The human has the most power on the earth. Not to say other animals are dumb, but we have the most conscious thought and we can manipulate the most. We are the gods on the earth. So why would the fucking gods on the earth be killing this dead roadkill? Or be eating this dead roadkill? Be eating this processed factory mush turned into a hot Cheeto? Okay? Not only that, but you have to think about it. We are the children of our mother. Humans are the children of Mama Earth. Everybody on here are the children of Mama Earth. The plants, the animals, they're all children of the Mother Earth. The fruits are the children of the tree. Why wouldn't the children be eating the children? I know it sounds fucking wild, okay? But why wouldn't the children be eating the children of the tree? We are the children of Mama Earth. We are the children of our mamas. Just like Mama Earth feeds us, Mama Tree feeds us. You understand, guys? Mama Tree feeds us, just like our mamas feed us when we can't go and eat fruit. Okay, guys? Not only that, but fruits are not just for the physical body. Fruits are spiritual food. Fruits are spiritual, energetic food. Okay? So you're not just eating for your body. That's why when you eat fruits, or when you go on these fruit diets, or when you go fruitarian, you don't just feel good physically, you're happy as fuck. The downloads start coming in. You start having thoughts you never had before. High spiritual thoughts. You start becoming a lot more conscious. All from eating fruits. My homie, he's a brother of mine. He got his dad. Dad is 50, 60. Ate meat all his life. Abusive all his life. Drank this, drank that all his life. Extremely angry. He got his dad to start eating fruits and veggies. Start talking about fasting and things like that. Complete 180 in his life. I'm extremely proud of him. And I was like, the first thing I asked, I was like, yo, how's your dad's temperament? How's your dad's emotions now? He's like, damn, you know what? He's hella calm now. You know what? He's real happy now. Fruits are energetic food. Okay? I actually like to say, I made a video about this over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago now, that fruits will actually help you heal your emotional damages. Not just the physical. Fruits will help you heal those emotional damages, those childhood traumas, or those traumas, period. Fruits and fasting. Okay? I can go on. I'm a nerd about fruits. I can go on and on and on about fruits. Okay? Because there's a reason why every single animal in the planet will like fruits. Okay? I saw crocodile. I actually researched crocodiles eat fruits. Crocodiles. There's fish that jump out the water to grab fruits. You can YouTube this. There's video of fruits jumping out the water. There's a specific type of fish. Okay? Do lions eat fruit? Go over to a zoo and try to feed them fruit. I'm sure that my cat steals our papaya. My cat steals our papaya. If we leave papaya on the fucking counter, she's jumping up and grabbing that shit. Dogs. My dog, before we lost them, we ran away. My dog, he used to be mostly fruits. I used to go to the store, get a little of those mini watermelons, cut half of it, put it in his bowl. I'll eat the other half. He'll eat the other half. Okay? All types of monkeys, birds, shit, giraffes, you name the fucking animal. Most likely they're going to eat fruits. And the reason why it's not in their diet is because we have destroyed the fruit trees all around the world. We have destroyed the fruit trees all over the world. I've had visions of, this was on shrooms and meditation and shit. I've had visions of glowing fruit. I've had visions of fruit as big as me. I've had visions of grapes and peaches and stuff like that, the size of my head, the size of my body. We've destroyed this land. So now all we're left with is little berries everywhere. All we're left with is spiky fruit that we can barely eat because of the trauma that we've put onto the fucking earth. That's what she's giving us. She's giving us all bitter because we need to fucking come back to bitter. That's why the earth gives us that. Nothing but bitter shit, nothing but spiky shit. Because of all the trauma that we've put onto the earth. So the earth is like, all right, shit ain't sweet no more. So if you go out into the wild, and me, in California, my mom lives on a mountain. In Kumeyaay land, that's like away from San Diego. When we go hike the mountain, there's natural fruits out there. There's actually fruits just in the wild. That's how shit is supposed to be. But when you go to the fruits, there's very, very, very small amount of sweet fruits. Everything is extremely spiky, so you can't really touch it. You have to touch it with gloves, and you got to be very... And then everything else is extremely bitter. Extremely bitter. Okay? The earth is trying to tell us to go back to our roots. Bitter is for the root chakra. We are always living in survival mode. That is an imbalanced root chakra. We are eating animals. That leads to an imbalanced root chakra. That's why we're always so rah all the time. We're always so angry. We're at war with each other all the fucking time. Okay? So the earth is trying to get us back to that. But we're constant battling with her. We're in constant battle with her. And how we treat the earth is how we treat ourselves. How we treat the earth is how we treat our women in society. And you can see what we've done to our women. Okay? We are completely disconnected from the earth. We are completely disconnected from the earth. It's because people are losing morals, nothing to do with earth. Are you dumb? If you can destroy the earth willingly, you can destroy yourself willingly. If you can destroy the one who fucking feeds you, you can destroy the mother who feeds you. What are you talking about? If you can destroy the tree that is housing 100+ people, you can't even think of 100+ animals that eat and live in the tree. You can destroy the fucking people right next to you. Okay? Our connection to earth is everything. Our connection to earth is everything. Earth is quite literally spinning around right now, doing everything right now to keep you alive. What are you talking about? The only reason why you're here, the only reason why we have our phones, the only reason why we have technology, the only reason why we have this is all from the earth. Fuck Jesus. You don't even know who Jesus is. I don't even know who Jesus is. The only thing y'all know about Jesus is some white guy. So fuck that guy. I don't know who that is. Go back to Mama Earth. If you want to worship anything, go worship Mama Earth. Go worship Mama Earth. Don't worship some guy you read about in a book that's hella old, that's been made 20, 30 times. Mama Earth is keeping you alive. Come on now. Go find Jesus, bruh. What? He can find me. Let him have a conversation with me. Come on now. Go find Mama Earth. That's what you need to find. Don't go for the books. Go to nature. Stop going to the white man's books. Go to nature. Go to nature. Come on, guys. Nature is God. We are God. Everything is God. Everything is source. Okay? Man. I'm about to hop off, though. I got to go inside my warehouse. I got to get some work done. All right? I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Spirit was just telling me to go on a rant real quick. I appreciate you guys. Fruits for diabetes. Just look up, Google low glycemic fruit. That's all you need. Hair oil is coming back next week. Hair oil is coming back next week. Okay, guys? I appreciate you. Sign up for the wait list on the hair oil. Okay? Sign up for the wait list on the hair oil. All right? I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Consultations or everything, link in the bio. Herbs, link in the bio. Consultation, link in the bio. Our online school, link in the bio. Okay? Everything is link in the bio, guys. Go over to our page. That logo up there. Link in the bio. Oh, and I'll leave you guys with this. I am happy to announce that Life the Plant Way is officially trademarked, which is huge because a lot of your internet brands, a lot of whether it be herbal brands or anything that you buy on the internet, they're not trademarked. Life the Plant Way just got trademarked. Took over a year to happen, but we are officially trademarked. So nobody can steal our logo. Nobody can steal our slogans, our name, or anything. This is being passed down generations. This is a long-term play. This is a lifelong generational play. So my children are going to have it. My children's children. It's going to go on and on. You know what I mean? So that I just got the news this morning, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Anything to increase milk supply. I actually have a video. You have to scroll though. Take your time, be patient, and scroll through my videos. I have an exact video, okay, on how to increase your milk supply because I did it with my queen on our second child. Okay? Appreciate you guys. Much love, much love.